Good morning, friends. Nobody's here yet. They don't. I just got live, so I won't really do much until somebody gets here. I'll put that lamp up there just to. Oh, yeah. Got a bunch of gloves in there, the smelly kind that I can't use. Oops. Okay. Well, I'm going to make my tea. Thirsty Thursday, Marcy. I decided red rose black on Thursday and Tuesdays. Soon have to. No, there's another bottle up there, sir. He bought a giant box, and I don't know, there was 300 and something, and he put them in these here jars to keep them fresher. So when this one's empty, I'll dump these in. Yeah, he's gonna make goulash, himself some goulash. I'm early today, so I don't need this on because I got fires in 2 stoves today. Yeah. Hi, Kelly. There she is. Yeah, I'll hang this up here too. I love this place to hang coats. I love it that I love older houses. Hello, Grandmother Harding. My daddy's mom. Oh, it's almost too hot now. Whew. The draft is shut. Let's see if this one's even going. Fire cam. Don't you fall off of there. I just saw the cattail walk by. Well, maybe it's not too hot in here. It's just me having a hot flash. Over 70 and the hot flashes are getting hotter. Yeah. There we go. Let's give this a poke. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's me having a hot flash. Not too hot in here. Let's go see what the thermometer says now that I got my glasses on. Or I can put my glasses up. It's just about 20. Sorry. It's just about 20 Celsius and 67-ish Fahrenheit. Oh my heavens. My thing fell off. The thing that makes it rotate unscrewed itself. The other day I couldn't get it off. There she is. He gave her some food. So if it's empty before I leave, I'll give her some more food. Oh dear, nobody's here yet. I'm going to pour the water. Anybody that watches the replay can, if anybody does, can see this part of it. I like that part of it. When people show that on their videos. I wonder if he saw there's Brussels sprouts and cauliflower to take with him today. No, they're still there. And he had this in the garbage. I don't know, maybe it doesn't work, but it belongs with that lampshade that he put over there. Oh, he's got soup on his list now. He's got a bigger list made. Yeah, well, he should have. He's got no scallops coming out of his check this time, and he worked every day, so the check should be a little bit better. I need water. Just a dribble. Got my initial on it for potato. Well, I should have PP for potato patty. See, nobody's here yet. Oh. There's a glove for me to use over here. So when I'm doing not the wood, because I have special ones for the wood, but I don't smell that. So what do we got in this one? Sorry, friends. That's quite loud. What I got in this tickle trunk. He sawed some wood when he got home yesterday, so I said, don't worry that I don't have any potatoes peeled. This is the potato pot that he fills for me. It holds 10 pounds. I'll just set it there. I need more water. Different water. There's none with no lids. That's why. No, I don't smell this one either. I'm just gonna switch. She's out here rubbing around my legs. I'm gonna switch these. Oh, now she's rolling on the floor. I could have stepped on you. Mama could have stepped on you. I'll open this. Oh, they're so full. The water flies right out of them. And I'll just change the caps. I'll take this home. I got this out of the pickle trunk. I'm not going to open it until we're together, though. I brought myself a bag of frozen veg. California style, Green Giant California style. It's just a little over a pound. Brought him an extra puffer. Brought the registration papers back. But I do need one of them. I need this one for the black one, yes. Black. This one says 1,400 kilograms. So 2.2 pounds is a kilogram. And this is the same trailer. And it only is for 1,300 kilograms. So, 2 official registry of motor vehicle documents, and they're both different. Yeah, she's laying there. Mom didn't step on you. Some days I could smell that smell over here. Even worse. The smell of the scented shampoo or soap or dish detergent from when Mom and Dad were still here. We've been here for 4 years and I still smell that smell over there. Yeah. Yeah, I at the end of it, I couldn't even come and visit. I just got too sick. And when I'm sick, my mind is gone, so I'm no good to anybody, so it's no good to go around anybody. A bowl, spoon and fork. He said he was going to peel a couple potatoes, I thought, but I don't see any. No, I don't see any. Oh no. But I do have that cabbage and carrots and stuff pickled. I can eat that today. Still didn't find the scissors. Oh my heavens, I'm an hour already and half an hour and nobody's. No, that's only 11 minutes. 11 minutes. What am I thinking? California. Green Giant Valley Selection, California Mix. 500 grams. 454 grams is a pound. There is a couple of things that I learned, but... And I learned the other day that a liter of water is 2.2 pounds. Because I was watching this woman in Nepal, and she was filling up 2 liter pop bottles with water. She had to walk to the stream to get it, and she had either 16 or 18, 2 liter, so that would be 4.4 pounds times 16 or 18. How many pounds she had on her back. They put them in a basket, and then they back up, they squat down, and they back up, and there's a cloth around, attached to the basket somehow, and it's attached to, they put it over their head, like a headband type thing, but it's going to the basket, and they stand up with that weight on their back. I don't know how they do that. Yeah, friends, that's... I'm going to put these on today. Let's put it on. Oh, it's cold out here today, friends. Let's put it on 20. Brr. Burr, burr, burr. Oh, there's somebody here. Finally, somebody's here. I was just putting my vegetables in. I know it's only 10:30, but I want them cooked, and I don't care if they're very hot or not. And I have to put this in the garbage. Yeah. Oh, I was going to put another garbage bag for them, but they're all out in the... Here's one. I'll use this one. They're out in the porch. Did I say garbage? Garbage bags are all out in the porch. I'm not going to buy this Compliments kitty litter again because it doesn't clump very good. Yeah, friends, I'm doing my chores. I just put vegetables in the oven out there. I brought his registration papers back. Ours. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it going to be? Jamie and family. Hello. Oh, I know. I've had that for so many years. Ha. He had a hat with boss on it, black with the white embossed, I think it's called, raised letters on it. And I found this one and I said, I got to have that. And I've been wearing this for years. Years and years. Oh, how does he get that undone? Oh, my heavens. Sorry, I'm bobbing all around the place. Oh, I see. I see the trick to it. This is his medicine cabinet. He's got 3 puffs left, so I brought him over a spare puffer. He has some COPD. Do you want to see her? I can't remember if you like cats, Jamie, but... You sweetheart, you. Oh, I almost bumped my head on that. This is a cabinet that I don't know if Richie's dad made it or his father maybe. I don't know. There's all kinds of little cabinets and I don't know where to put that. I'll just set it on top of there so he'll see it when he opens that up. And he'll see this because I'll put it on the back of the table here. Got a parasol, but I'm not going to unbox it until we're both together. Gotta go get my kiddos ready for school. Have a great day. Oh, hello. I'll see you, Jamie. Hug the kidlies for me. Have a great day. It's 10:30 here. Nona Grace. Hello, Nona Grace. How are you doing today? Welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, I put on my community post that I was going to come on, I think at 11, but I'm here to her. I've started early. I'm 18 minutes already, and it's 10:30, so. Because I wanted to, I already put my vegetables in the oven out there. I made my tea and forgot to put the cold water in it. It's really chilly outdoors today. Oh, yeah. Very chilly. So I'm going to put some, maybe I don't need cold water anymore. 9:30 there. Okay, so you're probably in the middle of Canada or the US. I'm on the very east coast of Nova Scotia, Canada. Perfect without any water. My snowman. I'm calling this non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday, friends. I should have titled it that, but maybe when I edit it, I gotta check this fire. Sorry. I left the door open. Here. A live fire cam. Western New York. Okay. New York, that's not very far from me, but Ontario, Canada is an hour behind me. And I think Michigan is right under. I think they're an hour behind too. I'm going to close this up now because I forgot it open and that can be dangerous if the sparks comes out. Yeah, so I'm going to close it up now. Yeah, make sure it's closed tight. And one day I didn't have it closed quite tight and one day Richie didn't either. So what should I do now? I'll put this box in here. on the coffee table. Amazon Prime. Oh, you can't see. Because I decided where I don't go in stores, and you can't get what we want at our stores anyway. They tell you to shop in your own community, keep your business in your own community, but not far from Niagara Falls. Oh, have you seen it? Probably. My mom did before she married my dad at 24 or 23 or 22. I was 24 when she was born, I believe. Yeah. So, and I'm 70, so if she had lived, she would be 90. 94? Anyway, she only made it to 77, so I'm just going to fold this blanket. These blankets. No, I'm going to put it on the back like this. If Richie falls asleep here, he can't help himself. He lays down, he sits here to watch the TV, or no, not the TV, but a DVD, and he falls asleep immediately, just like his father used to. I'm only jealous because, oh, 3 times. How lovely. Excuse me. I like watching it because I always see the rainbows. Oh, you're 70 as well. I'm going to be 71 in June the 5th. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Thank you. We're the same age, yes. I have a lot of friends, I guess, that are around my age, a little younger, or I don't know of anybody that's older, but now, I got to get this eagle just right. There he is. I don't want to put the eagle upside down or backwards. I bought this for him when we first got here 4 years ago. Oh, so you're a little older than moi. I'll have to try to remember that. And say, I'll say happy early birthday now, because I'll never remember that, I don't think. I'm terrible at memories. Like, well, I used to be able to remember everybody's birthday, but now my great-granddaughter, my first great-granddaughter, her birthday is today, and I don't know if she's 6 or 7 today. I'm going to have to send a message to my daughter later. I mean, my grandson later, and see how old she is. Yeah, I got two grandsons and 2 granddaughters and 2 great-granddaughters. One was born 7th of March. So she'll be 4. She'll be 4 this March. Or, no, maybe 5. Oh my heavens, I'm losing track. Oh, okay. I don't have a family tree. Yeah. I don't know. I never even tried to do a family tree before. I don't know who I have to put on it. Because I was, my daughters have different fathers. They're not, yeah. So, yeah, the first daughter, wow. Anyway, we'll put it this way. He wouldn't acknowledge that he was her daughter. She was his daughter, so. Anyway, yeah, it's complicated. Complicated. mom-in-law, Richard's mom, made this pillow covering. Put that up on the back of the sofa there. This one here I bought for the living room because it's countrified. And I love canoeing, and it's got moose. Yeah, moose is Canada. Beavers are Canada. And Mom left this one here. She said she doesn't even remember having this one, but she must have bought it at a yard sale or something one time. But anyway, she left it here. And there's the eagles. I thought that was countrified. And this one over here got flowers, but anyway. And this, I made this. Someday I'm gonna dig out a bunch of my crochet work and show it. Yeah. You guys want to see? There she is. What's under that pan, little girl? What's Daddy hiding under that pan for Mommy to clean up? Yeah, that's what I thought. Mom's not growling at you. Oh, I gotta go check that other fire now. See, keeps you hopping, checking fires, making fires and checking fires and bringing in the wood and splitting the wood and carrying the wood and Richie taking out the ashes. And let's check in here now. It's nice and toasty. Ooh, that's hot coming out of that stove. Ooh. I won't keep this one going all day, but I'll keep it going for a while longer because it's really cold. Really, yeah. It was like 12 below, minus 12 Celsius, and I don't know what that is on the Fahrenheit side, but it's quite chilly. And it had a wind chill too, so. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Walking around here like I don't know where I'm going. Well, I don't. Oh, I gotta put the glove back. Yeah, he had lobsters the other day. It's been a long time since he had lobsters, and he cooked them in the. I said, I wonder if they would cook in that big electric roast pan. And he said, yeah, I think they would. I said, will it boil? He said, yeah. I said, fine and dandy. That's. I'm getting my gloves, my food touching gloves, because I'm going to peel a couple of potatoes, because Potato Patty does not have any potatoes peeled for her. Actually, I don't have any for supper either. Maybe I should take this bag of potatoes home with me. Tripping over this chair. I hate that chair. Hate, hate, hate. I might take this over with me, and so I'll have a couple when I haven't got any already peeled. One potato. 2 potatoes. Probably that's all I'm gonna cook. Yeah. I'll take this with me. Try to do that quietly. And I'll put it in my bag over here to take home with me. And then I'll put it in this bag. I'm always carrying a bag of eggs. Put it there. I forget what I got in this. Oh! I see what it is. I'm going to turn my back for a minute here. Excuse my back, friends. Whoever's here. It looks like 4. I can't see right good, but I'll check it after I do this. Huh. Sorry, friends. I'm not being rude. Well, it might seem like I'm being rude, but I just got a secret thing here. Here's one of my styluses that I misplaced. It's got a pocket on this, and it's got Hello Kitty. Don't you just love Hello Kitties? Well, I wish I would have put kitty earrings now. I had Hello Kitty earrings and I lost one. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Oh, there's another comment under there. Sorry, friends. Your tree will be complicated. Yes. Yeah, very. Exploring Health. Hello. It's nice of you to join with us. Are you still on the same eating program? I sure am. We're 12 degrees Fahrenheit to your 11 minus 11. Okay. That's cold. Exploring Health. Yes, thank you. I don't know if I saw you on my live before, but thank you. Glad you caught us. I got vegetables cooking out here in this cold, cold porch. Just to keep that, where is it? Oh, to keep that cooking smell from the main home, because all the smells make me mentally sick, mostly mentally. Then let me see, I got it on air fry, and it's going to be 10 more minutes. Brr. Anybody want to see the spreader? One of my friends calls her the spreader. When she sits down, she spreads. You can see that white belly. Show your white belly. No? Okay, we'll get it another time. I'm going to check the fire here again. Yeah, they took off. I'm glad to have this fire going today. He had, oh, well, thank you, Nona Grace. Oh, thank you. I love it, too. I didn't get this for Christmas. I had it for, I bought it a while ago. And I thought it was over there to the trailer, but it's in a bag here. So, see you next time, Nona Grace. I have a friend who has a daughter named Nona, but she spells it Nona. Okay, friends. That's those carrots there. Seems to be quite cool in that corner there. 3 people, it looks like. 1 thumbs up. Thank you, friends. I'm gonna get my tea here. I'm calling this non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday. Cheers. Yeah, I don't like the way this live takes the thumbnail. I'm never ready for it. And I don't know how to pose for it. This is a little bit strong, so let's put a little bit of water in it, hot water. Hot water from the kettle. There we go. Now, what am I going to cook those potatoes in? Maybe this. I'll cook the potatoes in this. What did I do with my glove? I had 2 gloves. Oh, friends. Where did I put my other glove? Oh, here it is. Whew. Got it. Now, I don't know if you guys ever saw me do this before, but I'm going to peel a couple of spuds. I told Richie don't bother last night. He sawed wood when he got home from work. Yeah, after working 8.5 hours. He sawed wood for an hour. So, yeah. We'll give him a break. I'll peel my own potato. It's not that I can't do it, but after the smell of the... This isn't a very good knife. I like this one. I hope it's sharp. There's a sharpener here on the wall. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think that still works. That might be dull. That's been here a long time. All right. Potato patty with a potato. If anybody can believe that. Oh, the potatoes are getting a little bit soft. It's peeling good though. Can't quite see, can you? I'll hold it up some. Oh, I should have dug out the peeler. I'll do that another day. It's only 2 potatoes. If I was going to do a whole bunch, I would dig it out, but yeah. Cut the eyes out. Ha! I find they have a musty taste. And the environmental health doctor did tell me to, who's that? Hey, Kay, how you doing? Yes, Thirsty Thursday, non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday. I'm peeling my own potato, if you can imagine. You know how Richie always peels me 10 pounds of potatoes. Not 10 potatoes. Hi, Mr. India. How are you doing? Prayers, thank you. Prayers back to you. It's almost 11, so I don't know if it's almost 10 for you or 9. I can't remember. I can't remember. These ones are going in the microwave, the potatoes. I got a dish here that I'm letting them fall in. It's like a glass bread pan. Lemonade Kisses. Hey. Hi, yes, I know the Ralphies, yes. I don't watch them anymore. She got all weird. Well, anyway, I don't either. I'll put it that way. I see now she's putting out new ones for the Wine and Dine channel, but it's just 2 and 3 ingredient sweet stuff, and I don't want to be watching sweet stuff because that's not what I eat. I don't want to get triggered because sugar was my worst. Lemonade Kisses, that's a nice name. It's almost 11 o'clock here on the east coast of Canada. And it's quite cold outside. Everything had heavy frost. I got the wood in. And I fixed both of the room fire in there, the wood fire. And, oh yeah, this cramps my hand. And he had this kitchen stove all ready for me with wood in it and paper and kindling and everything. So I got both going. Fred, hi Fred. You won't believe it, I'm peeling my own potatoes today. Can you imagine? No, Richie worked yesterday 8.5 hours, and then he worked in the woodpile for an hour. So I said, I'll peel myself 2 potatoes, honey. Don't you worry yourself. Is 2 enough, or should I do 3? No, I think 2 will be enough. Does Richard usually peel them? Yes, he does. He has this, well, he always did. Because gradually the smell will make my mind. This here potato peeler, I did a video on that, Starfrit Potato Express potato peeler. He does it with that. Ontario, here we got a storm coming 10 a.m. over here. Oh, well, I hope it's not a very bad one. You don't lose power and you don't have to shovel. We've had 3 and 4, 5 just dustings and since November, and he did shovel the deck off the last one. Here we had. Wasn't necessary, but it's a lot cleaner. Like it melts the snow faster, and then I put the salt on the deck and so that I don't slip and fall. One time I slipped and fall. I went out, it was in October, and I went out and my feet went out from under me and I went right down on my back. Oh. And of course there was a man working in the yard with a machine digging sand and gravel and putting it in the dump truck, and he saw. Are you all right? Yeah, I think so. Now I got 2 thumbs up. Thank you, friends. Now I should wash these spuds. I'm going to do them in the microwave because I got those vegetables out in that oven out there. Oh yeah, I can't put the microwave and the oven on at the same time. So, yeah. I can't complain. It's been cold, but not much snow. Well, that's good for Ontario. That's good. We don't usually get a lot anyway, but yeah. That's good. I have a sister in Ontario. She and a niece. Somewhere around Canada. Around Ottawa, on the outskirts of Ottawa or somewhere. I've never been there, but did you guys see the sweet little lampshade? I had this upstairs and I forgot all about it. It was a night light, and he took the shade off of this. I don't know if this still works or not, but he shouldn't have took that off, but he had to put it here. Watch this, friends. Isn't that cute and pretty? I love it. It would go better in that room in there. Yeah, because it's the color would go good with those curtains and blinds. Yeah. Yes, it is cute. Thank you, lemonade. I gotta buy some lemon so I can have some lemonade. But the lamp is an old lamp that I don't know where we got it from, but you can attach it to a phone or a computer, and the button goes just a button like that, and it's got an outlet on it. We got one out in the shed, in one of the wood sheds out there. We was working out there in the wood, and we put one out there. No shades came with them, so I wonder if that shade in there would go on this. Fred, no, Fred, I don't. I would if I could, but we can't get organic here, and if we did, like 1 pound of organic frozen corn is $7. I'd never be able to. I do buy organic corn. Yes, I do. Because most corn is genetically modified, GMO. So I do eat that organic, and there's not much I can get organic here. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys are going to sit there or not. Oh, don't breathe, Patty. Don't breathe. I'm going to wash these potatoes. Yeah. When I first met Richie 40 years ago, there was a hand pump here. There wasn't a running water. There was a hand pump. And in our first place, we got together, Richie and I. Doing garden potatoes are easy in buckets. Are they? I never tried them in buckets. I should try, though. We eat a lot of potatoes. Like, 4 years I've eaten over 3,000 pounds of potatoes myself. And that's not counting what Richie eats. Yeah, so oh yeah, we do them in buckets, cloth bags. What kind of a cloth bag? This is good. I'm getting gardening hints. Hello, kitty. Woohoo! Just put a dribble of water in this for when I put it in the microwave. See if this oven's stopped. The oven's off, so I can do the microwave. Oh yeah, I was saying about there was no running water here, and there was an outside facility. I'll put it that way. And I'm gonna put these in the microwave. Actually, the facility is still here. In the spring or summer, I'll go in there and I'll show you. It's still here. Yeah. Hello, Crubby the Beagle. Hello, woof woof. Woof woof. How many? 2 big potatoes. I'll put it on for 10 minutes. Hello, Nona. I think Nona left. Had to leave. I don't know if Jamie's still here. Hello, exploring. Thank you for greeting all my friends. Yeah, I have nice friends that comes in. You know how some YouTubers have mean people that come in and say mean things? I haven't had anybody say anything mean yet, and I'm glad. Because my feelings would hurt, really. Yeah, I have very delicate feelings. Not as delicate as they used to be, but since I got healthy, yeah, because I don't have the depression and the end. I still have some anxiety, but nothing like it was. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, my heart pounding, I could hear it pounding in my ears, and I was afraid to go to sleep because. How is the fur babies today? Well, they're all good. They're she's over there in a sunbeam. I'll show you. She's over there in a sunbeam watching something. A mouse used to come out around that corner where her nose is. That's where he used to catch the mice. And he used to see them come out of there, and they run all around the house here, but he hasn't seen any since we got her. I don't know. Did we have her? We had her before Christmas. I don't know. We had her 3 months. I know. Cute, huh? And the other 2 are just lazing around. They're older. They're 11 and 15. No, they're going to be 12 and this spring they're going to be 12 and 16. Wow, I know. Fred, Did you see my, wait a minute, Fred, if you can. Did you see my Hello Kitty apron? Before you go? I'm such a show off. Friends, I'm such a show off. Sorry. You'd think I'd grow up at 70, but I didn't yet. See you, Fred. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the heads up on the potatoes in the, maybe we'll talk about it closer to spring so I think this year we're going to plow up. He's going to mow the grass off of the garden, and then he's going to have to plow it up a couple of times. And then there's a friend, a dear friend of ours, a long lifetime friend, who is Richard's age. And I didn't really know him because he was that much younger, but I knew the older children. There was like 12. Not like 12. There was 12 kids. And I knew the older ones, but I didn't know this guy. But I met him in summer of 82 when I met Richie. Yeah. And I used to hang around with my brother, driving around the beach and stuff. You don't look 50, I would guess 50, so that's it. Oh, yeah, I don't even feel 50. Lemonade. Yeah, I don't even feel 50. I feel more like 30. And even younger in here. So, the time when Richard and I met, my brother and I were driving around the beach, Lewis Head Beach. I'll show you in the summer. And that's how I met. Richard already knew them guys. So that's how I met them. And then one day, Richard said to my brother, my brother said to Richard, I think the other guy has got eyes for Patricia. I think he's going to ask her out. And Richard wanted to ask me out. And then he thought to himself, oh, I better get in gear here and ask her out before the other guy asks her out. So he asked me out, and I was off him in at the time because I just out of a short, very dysfunctional relationship. And 2 years after separating from my abusive husband, that's all I'll say about that. Because he's still living, and so is his daughter. So I'm not going to say, yes, he is sweet and adorable. I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest girl in the whole wide world. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that's how we met. That's 40 years ago. Maybe 41 years this summer. Spring or summer. Oh, yeah, he tried to ask me out, and I know, but I drive up the beach, and I'd stop, and we'd talk or whatever, play. He had a dog, and we would play frisbee with the dog or whatever, and he tried to kiss me, and I wouldn't let him kiss me. Oh, my goodness. And then he kept, wherever I was, there he was, like a little shadow. So I only weighed 118 pounds then when we met. Yeah. And so eventually I said, yes, okay, I'll go on a date with you. So we had our first date October 29th, 1982, the first day of deer hunting season, and I was the only deer he got that year, he said. I know. And also lemonade, the first Valentine's card he got me, not a card, it's a book, a thin book, and it's a Ziggy book. Do you guys know who Ziggy is? He's a little short, bald guy. Well, anyway, he got me this book, and he wrote inside. It's got all these. I'll read the book on Valentine's Day. I won't read the romantic stuff. Oh, thank you, Kay. I won't read the romantic stuff that he wrote in there, but I'll read the writing that was made in the book and show it to you. It's really cute. And he gives it to me every Valentine's. Well, except the ones we had a short break, and then we had a longer break and a divorce, and then we got back together and remarried. So, and that was tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow will be. It was 2000 and 2006. January 13th, 2006. He called me up and he said, I was living alone over in the trailer. And he said, do you want to come and kidnap me? I said, well, I don't know. It all depends. I said, are you single or are you just playing away? He said, no, I'm single for good now. Because he was in a very dysfunctional relationship as well. And they tried it again in 2005. It didn't work out. So then he called me and I went and got him. He only lived over around the river between the two garages and in an old house. Floorboards, painted floorboards. I loved it. Anyway, and so I went and got him and he kind of never left. Yeah. And then we remarried in June of 2007. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a long story, 41-year story, but it's interesting. And yeah, he said, Dad told me that you told him that you was getting tired of being alone. I don't remember telling his father that, but bless him. I know. I know. Yeah, bless his father. Well, the first time, the friend that Richard used to hang around with, his father was our Cupid, matchmaking. Because we was at his father's this first day of deer hunting season in a travel trailer. And we was there, and back then, there was nothing to drink rum and drive. Because it wasn't like it is now. So we just drove around the community, like a small community. And I know even accidents can happen then. I never drove drunk, only once, and that was once too many, but it scared myself. But anyway, that's another story. And so we was there visiting, and Richard said, do you want to go for a drive up to the beach? And I said, well, I don't have any gas, but I got a blanket if we get cold. It was October 29th, so it was getting cold, frost and stuff. So anyway, and then we went to go out the door, and the other guy's father grabbed him by the scruff of the back of the neck there, and he said, where do you think you're going? He said, well, I'm going with them, because they always went with us, his brothers and my brother and sister and her boyfriend. Anyway, so and he grabbed by the scruff of the neck. No, you're not. He said, let them go together by themselves. Well, I don't have a drive home. He said, he'll come back for you tomorrow. Or later, something. I know. It's quite a story, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like a teenager up here. Just a teenager newly in love. Yeah. Cheers, friends, on a non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday. This is cooling off again. I thought I had a cold sore coming. Oh, maybe I do. Usually I don't get a cold sore unless I have salt on my lips. And I know they say that cold sores are from a virus, but it's a funny thing that I only get it when I get salt on my lips. Probably all them pickles I'm eating. Yeah. I've just learned that pickles are not good if you have high blood pressure, but I don't have high blood pressure. But, oh, look, I got 5 thumbs up. Thank you, friends. I'm going to check my spuds. I don't think they'll be done, but I'll check them anyway. And there she is. In the sunbeam. You like the sunbeams, don't you? Yeah. Whew, that thing's hot. Oh. Oh, they're cooked. Last night I had to do 3 potatoes. Whoops. It was just water, friends. I had to do 3 potatoes, 16 minutes. I'm going to check these vegetables out here, friends. Burr, we'll come out in the cold, cold porch. I'll put these on 10 more minutes when it's closer to time to eat. Because right now it's only quarter after. I just got an air fryer and I love it. Oh, what kind did you get? That's an oven, toaster oven air fryer. But if I was going to get an air fryer for over to the trailer, I'm going to turn you around again. I would get, I think it's a Ninja with the double, with the 2 baskets. I know it's about $200, but I get the 2 baskets. I could have cauliflower in one and broccoli in the other, but I don't know, friends, if I'm going to get one or not, because the reason I don't do air frying very much is because it takes the moisture out. Oster 10-in-1 countertop. I'll have to try to remember and look it up online and see what it looks like, because I'm nosy like that. Yes, I am. I got my little pile of potato peelings here. Got my bowl ready. Well, I was going to sweep. I think I should sweep while I'm waiting for those for brunch time. That's that cat clock. It needs battery. It sounds like the cat's in trouble. That cat clock up there. It says 10 o'clock, but it's quarter after 11. So, yeah, friends. I hope you don't mind if I sweep. I'll keep checking to see if I miss any comments. Broom. I really shouldn't sweep here first, because this is where I bring in the wood and I'll make a mess, another mess. So I'm just going to sweep this to the side here. Yeah. Then I'll sweep in here. I should put it on Track Me, but it doesn't track very good. Yeah. Excuse my back, friends and neighbors. You guys, I actually have kids that watch me. Yeah. And these are people that we really know in real life. Richard works with them. So, hello, Jennifer, Vicky, Peter, Marissa. Now, get out of that dirt. You guys, she just came over and laid where I was putting the dirt. Oh, my heavens. I'm going to get the dustpan. There's my dad's mother, Grandmother Harding. Here's the dustpan here. The stove is still putting out heat here. Should I put a couple more sticks, friends? I think. He's cutting them, some of them small now, so they'll fit in here. Ow! Oh, I almost put my arm on the top of that. I would have burnt the inside of my arm. I'm going to get a long one for put on top there. Where, friends? Yep, it's cold there. I'll just put this one on top. Like that. There's only one stove poker to 2-foot stove, so I'll use this. Yeah. This'll, I won't put any more after that. Yeah. Because that's... What are you doing there? No, don't be scared. I'm not trying to scare you away. I'm gonna... You go over that side. Yeah. You go over that side, little girl. Can you see me sweeping, friends? Yeah. Here's her ball. Oh, I think she's eating. I'll put it in the chair for now. Oh, I miss this jam. Because he always has his 3 cats on. And he's always throwing toys at them and showing them on. And I love to watch them. I just recently found a couple of people with dogs, cute little dogs, but I just can't, there's just too many. I can't watch everybody. And everybody knows that. Nobody can watch everybody. Got their, here's her fish. Cat fur collects under there. You want to play with this again? Did Dad see you playing with this? Cat fur flying. Now she sat right in the way again. Get out of that dirt. Friends, I'm going to have to give her a little nudge with my foot there. Just touched her fur, that's all. You know I would never kick a cat or hurt a cat. There's one family I watch in Nepal. Oh my heavens, they're cruel to that kitten. I reported them the other night. And people's been reporting them, but I don't think that YouTube doesn't do anything about it. I guess they don't care if people are cruelizing animals. Yeah, so I got some dirt on the dustpan. Mom left this dustpan here. There's another one here. A plastic one I saw somewheres. Okay, so this is the room done. Except over there by the stove. I'll do that after when I'm done putting wood in the stove. Just a second here and I'll check and see if I missed any comments. Patty homemaker today. With the apron on. Sorry for my back, friends. Just a second here. There, I knocked this paper towel down again. Onion melons underneath there. No peanuts or chips though. Potato chips. Yeah. Wood is great heat, but it sure is messy. Now she came over here and she laid down in some more dirt. You little varmint, you. What are you doing? All right, I'll sweep around. Just she doesn't even care. The broom touches her and she doesn't even care. She's trying to play with it. No, you can't play with it. Oh, I was saying, yeah, wood is fantastic heat, but it sure is messy. It's only wood dirt, but it makes a lot of dust and dirt. I'll have to wait for her to get up there before I do some more. Yeah, the floor is so uneven that it's hard to get the dirt on the dustpan. Okay, well, I'll go around the corner then and do in here. Bathroom's already small, friends. So I'll be right back out. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did that. I don't like it when YouTubers walk out of the frame and don't. Yeah, sorry. I'll try not to do that again. Can you see me? No, I guess you can't. You didn't know to see my hand. Very sorry. Oh yeah, I bought the mics. The two wireless mics, and I can't get them to work. I don't know how to work them. Trying to think of somebody to ask to help me, but oh, the dust is flying. Should really have a vacuum to vacuum so that the dust isn't flying. Oh, somebody said something. Wood stoves, yeah, they do. CRC, hi Patty. I use a shop back on my floors so quick and keeps the dust down instead of sweeping. I'm allergic to dust and have the smell problem like you. You do? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that because it's a hard way to have to live. Usually dust doesn't bother me either. Hi Claire, can you come and clean my place? Someday. I'll be a little Molly maid. There's this cleaning company in Halifax, or there used to be. It's called Molly Maid. Yeah, my youngest granddaughter made herself her own little business cleaning around town. Yeah, and she works at a business, a grocery store business, and when she's not there, she's doing her well, I don't know. I don't know the name, Claire. Sorry. I'll have to look it up at home. And oh, you have Molly Maid there? Well, I know where to come if I get a job. No, I could never be cleaning for other people because I had, back in the early 90s, I was weak enough and no energy or strength that I had home care coming to my house to do some cleaning for me. And yeah, because I was just, so I went, and when I finished school, I got my grade 10, and then I went to retail merchandising at community college. Well, it wasn't called a community college back then. What was it called? Oh, I can't. Oh, it almost came to me. I can't say it. Anyway, and I wanted to take hairdressing, and I would never be able to be a hairdresser because, well, I finished that when I was 18, I guess. 17 or 18. And then I went to there. That was the year 67, 68. I went there. And then I couldn't get a job working in stores because nobody, you had to have experience. Well, you can't get experience if nobody will hire you. So anyway, and in my early 20s is when I started getting sick from started with perfume and aftershave. My first husband's aftershave, Avon, I think we bought back then. And yeah, I wouldn't even be able to, I'd be able to cut my hair, my own hair a little bit better than I do. I just go hack my pigtail off. So yeah, it's not a fun way to have to live because there's so many smells. I find laundry smells are the more. Okay, I had a sensitive smell problem and no one believes you when you tell them. And if they had it, they know how awful it is. I know. I always say I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to have it, but I don't have any enemies. But I wouldn't mind people having it for a week or something just so they can experience it and know that we're not lying. It's not just up in here that we're, yeah, Canada pension people, to get my disability pension, they made me go to a psychiatrist. And do you hear voices telling you to do things? No. Do you think people are putting smells just to make you sick? No. And there was another question. He said, you don't need me. Ha! And I did get my Canada pension disability. I worked in the workforce from 72, no, before 72, 71 to 89. So I contributed money into Canada pension. That's how come I was able to get it. It was very, very low because I had been out of the workforce for 10 years. Yeah, so. GRC. I don't know what to call you, but I'll call you GRC. Are you sensitive to the food smells like I am? Leah. I hope I'll be able to remember that. Leah. That's pretty. I'll see if I can remember Leah. GRC, Leah. With this brain, I don't know. Some things I do remember that surprise me. And some things I can't remember that surprises me too. Foods, but mostly coffee brewing. I go nuts if I smell coffee. It does. It turns you into a different person, doesn't it? The first environmental health doctor I went to in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, across the river from Halifax, Nova Scotia, which is our capital of Nova Scotia. And he had it. He had the sensitivities too. And he had a sign outside of on this door. If you wear perfume or scented, back then it was like perfume because that's mostly what was affected us. And, but he said, I turn into a fire-breathing dragon. And you do. It just changes your personality from like a nanosecond. You guys want to see? Okay, Callie. Sorry, hun. She's too big for the thing, so she has to stick her head out. Wow, bless her. And then she has to turn around to Barry. She's a good girl. We're so lucky to have the opportunity to adopt her. She is just some kind of a cat. Well, you guys can see. I just go on and on and on about her. Now I don't know what the conversation was. She looks sweet. She is sweet, Claire. She is. Oh, she's going the other way. So off of coffee and grass cut. Yes, yes. Anything boiling on the stove, not so much frying foods. Oh, frying foods are bad, bad, bad for me. Yeah. And my youngest daughter has it now, and food smells bothers her as well. And one of my sisters has it, and some food smells bothers her. Yeah, I'm so fortunate, lucky, blessed that Richie understands. Well, he sees how sick I get. So, and he cooks outdoors. Like the other day, he took the electric roast pan outdoors, and he got some lobsters for himself for a treat, and he boiled them outside. So I come in the next day and I didn't even smell lobster. So I was very thankful of that. I wouldn't be able to stay. Yeah. Yeah. Years ago in the 90s, like I would trying to explain to people. I even got this big book telling all about it and left it in the church. Anybody wants to learn about this, take this book and read it. And I don't think anybody ever read it. I don't know where the book is today. But anyway, one of the ladies of the church met me outdoors, and I could smell her. And the first thing she said, I don't have any perfume on. But they just didn't understand. It's not just perfumes. It's the perfume in everything. Powder and deodorant, hairspray, laundry detergent. Laundry detergent is the worst for me now. So great. I can smell when the pilot light goes off on the stove burner right away. Yep. Yeah, we used to have a propane stove. Yeah, and I could smell it. Nobody else could smell it, but this nose knows. Christine, hello, Christine. Welcome. I just been rambling on already for an hour and 22 minutes. I peeled my own potatoes. I peeled my own potatoes, and I peeled them on camera. And I swept the floors on camera. And I put wood in the stoves on camera. And my back hurts on camera. Oh, you like my apron? Little Patty Homemaker. What does it say? I can't. Hello Kitty. It just says Hello Kitty. Oh, I had it packed away in a bag, but still I see a cat hair. Well, I guess you can't live with 3 cats and not have cat hairs on you. She's laying in the sunbeam again by the stove. Are you cold? You're by the stove. You got your fur coat on. I put the 2 stoves on today, Christine. And Leah. I don't think you guys were here when I was doing the stoves. So, anyway, Claire, I don't know. I've thought about that over the years. It just started. Well, I don't know. I was very sickly as a kid. I had a lot of tonsillitis and sinus problems and laryngitis. And my parents did smoke in the home. And years ago, there used to be these here fly things that you hang from the ceiling to catch the flies. And they're very, 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 very toxic. And so I'm thinking of, and I just recently, 5 years or 4 years, 9 months, it's almost 10 months now. On the 18th it will be. And I learned that I was sensitive to animal protein. So I don't know. I could have always had, and just in my early 20s, 20 or 21 is when I started getting sick from the smell of my husband's aftershave, or I used to put on lipstick if we went out somewheres, but then the smell of the lipstick, I couldn't wear the lipstick, and I couldn't wear the mascara or the eye shadow, and I couldn't use Skin So Soft in my bath water. Yeah, it was torture. And well, I thought I was crazy too, because back then, 45 years ago, I know. How long have you had it, Leah? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Leah. I don't remember anything traumatic in my childhood, but in my first marriage was very, very traumatic, abusive. That's all I'll say about that, because he's still living and so is my daughter, his daughter. So that was those traumas. I don't know. I had trauma of 1980, but I was 30 then. And then it just gradually over the years until now, it's like every smell under the sun. I went to a couple of the environmental health doctors, and they said, well, I said, well, every smell of every food, raw or cooked, makes me sick, the same as perfume or gasoline or paint or, you know. And they said, well, if the smell makes you sick, don't eat whatever that is. And I said, well, I wouldn't have anything left to eat, because there's raw eggs and there's white milk. That's the only thing that doesn't smell. And compliments of Sharon Simply Southern for my earrings today. I wish I could take a picture. I don't know how to take a picture when I'm on live. I don't think I can. There's a comment thing. What's that? Oh. There's, what do you call those things? Oh my goodness, look what I did. Leah. Okay, Leah. 20 years. That's long enough. Claire. Funny? I think it's funny. Oh. Leah, is your sense of hearing real? Great too. Mine is, but I'm like you. Contacts or glasses. No, my hearing's not great. And neither are my eyes. Some people got, some people got their eyesight improved, and I don't know about hearing, but their eyesight improved, but mine never. No, mine is worse. Yeah. My eyes are so sore from not sleeping. Like I'll sleep, I don't know, anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour, and then I wake up and then I'm awake. Very, very rarely can I fall back to sleep. I can't do the real bubbles because they're made of scented detergent, so I'll do these bubbles. Oh, Patty, you get sillier. The older you get, the sillier you get. 20 to 12. I'm going to turn my food back on and let them warm up. And because I'm going to eat at 12 o'clock. Let's see, I'll just put this on for 2 minutes. And this out here in this freezing cold porch, I'll put on for 10 minutes. There we go. Broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Compliments of Green Giant. If she saw these bubbles, she would be playing with them. Are you in the sunbeam? See how beautiful she is? She looks like a tuxedo at that front. And my sister-in-law, when she saw her in the picture, and then when she went to pick her up, she was like 8 weeks old or something, went to pick her up, and she said, is this the same cat? Because she didn't know she had all these pretty colors. Oh, this fire's feeling right good. Oh, look at that, friends. Look at that. We paid $80 for that stove 4 years ago. Yes, Christine, thank you. She is adorable, isn't she? We're so lucky. We're really lucky to have her. Okay, so that's the food is heating up. This is my wood glove, and these are my food gloves. I gotta keep them straight. Her ears are down now. She knows I'm talking about her. What a good girl. You do, Christine? Oh my goodness. Now there's 3 Callies. I got Callie 1, Callie 2. Well, I don't know. Your Callie might be Callie 1 too. 2 in April. Ah. Now, is she look anything like my 2 calicos, or is she different pattern altogether? Because that happens. There's so many different beautiful, beautiful calico kitties. I'm going to put this in the... Yeah, she's the only Callie. This Callie here is 3. I don't know when she's going to... Maybe she'll be 4. Maybe she'll be 4 in the spring. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Excuse my back there, friends. I need this. My rings grab the soft stuff in here. Here's my potatoes. I'll put this in for 45 seconds. Now I gotta put something over the top of that because I can smell them. This won't cover it fully, but it'll keep a lot of the smell back. Oh, what happened to my dirt over here? Somebody been in my dirt. Where'd I leave the broom? Oh, over here. Little Patty homemaker. Sweeping the floors. I'll finish over here after... Hi, Grandmother Harding. She is mainly black, some orange, and a white chest and paws, and a black spot on her nose. A real cutie. Oh, she sounds like it. Is she a real nice kitty like these two? Well, most kitties are nice. I'll have to say that in a different way. All kitties are nice, but I mean, friendly and not skittish. And well, Callie 1 is skittish. Poor thing, her nerves are gone. I need to get her nerve pills. Richie had the stove ready, you guys that didn't hear me say this already. The stove ready just to light it today. Necklace and earrings, compliments of Sharon, Simply Southern. Just waiting for time to eat because my belly's hungry, but not hungry. She's nice most of the time. She can be a little feisty at times. She's a real foodie too. Yeah. This one's, yeah, she's a foodie. And she's feisty. If you've seen her try to bite me before, and bite. She's actually bit me. Oh, friends, that is a cold sore. Oh my goodness. I can't have a coleslaw on live. When it gets ugly and red and scabby, and I won't video myself because I hate them. I hate the look of them and I hate them on there. Because I use this like a mirror. Yep, there it is. Salt. From Salt. Oh, my back. This chair hurts my back. I'll lean back like this. Oh. Claire and Christine and Leah, I don't think you guys saw this. Beautiful little lampshade. That was upstairs on a night light. I bought it for one of the bedrooms 4 years ago. And watch this. Isn't that beautiful? But I said before, I think it would look better in there. There's another lamp in there. I might try to change the... Thank you, Claire. I might try to change the shades around and have that big shade out here and that beautiful one in there. Yeah, it's just the shade because it's the lamp is quite tall itself down here. It's an old lamp and you can plug this computers and telephones into that, and it's got a no lid and a on and off switch. We were given those, 4 of them. Jessie, hello. I know, Jessie. I said probably around 11ish in my community post, but I was early. I was an hour early because I wanted to cook and do my house chores. Like I did the sweeping, not in front of that stove over there because I still have to fiddle with wood over there. What do you think of my bubbles, Jessie? I can't do real bubbles, so I'll do these bubbles. That's the first time playing with that. What is that called? A filter? I know. Other YouTubers have all these hateful people saying hateful things to them. And all my friends are so nice. Not that I want hateful, because I don't. Because like I said earlier, my feelings are very, very... What's the word? Tender. They're very, very tender. Yeah. Not as tender as they used to be. But... because I guess that was one of the things that healed on me a little bit. Mentally, yeah, because I don't have the depression and the anxiety. A little bit of anxiety if I have to go in a store, but or if I'm waiting on a telephone, which reminds me I have to make a phone call. I have to phone. I thought I had another week's full of my Synthroid for my thyroid, but I don't. I took my last one yesterday because I got wrote on the calendar to go get my blood done in the middle of January, and that would be like a week before I ran out of my pills. But so now I gotta go over there and sit on the phone for Lord knows how long. Yeah. And I haven't got my blood checked yet, so that'll probably be a problem, but yeah, I'll have to do it next week. You have to make an appointment now to get your blood checked. I wish that they could come to me. They do have that. I used to always drive alone to town, but I haven't for years now. Let's see. In the early 2000s is when I gained 50 pounds for no reason. I was still active and I was still eating the same. and I gained 50 pounds. So what's wrong? I went to the doctor and she checked and said, yeah, it's your thyroid. And I weighed 187 at that time. And then I proceeded to keep gaining, and she said, don't worry about it. So, and then, well, when I met Richard in 1982, the summer of 1982, I weighed 118 pounds and I'm 5'1". I was size 9'10". It took me 35 years to gain 120 pounds. I still have 20 pounds I could lose. If it gradually goes off of me, that's fine and dandy. I'll go with that, but I'm not actively trying to lose anymore. Yeah. I feel good. I like to look the look of myself, and I like videos because when I'm editing the videos too, I can see how I look now. And I mean, you guys probably saw my before pictures, and because I'm only 5'1", so when you're 120 pounds overweight, you're almost as wide as you are tall. Oh, what? You didn't have to stay on thyroid medications for the rest of your life? How did you fix your thyroid? If you don't mind me asking. Watch the clock. It's almost 12 o'clock. Almost time to put on the old feed bag. Feed bag like a horse. I rode a horse on my birthday 2 years ago. Well, it'll be 2 years this birthday, June the 5th. And that woman doesn't work at the plant anymore where Richard works. He works at a lobster and scallop processing plant in the little town where we go over to watch the ocean, sit and watch the ocean. I've showed it before on videos. It used to be, the building used to be where I worked until 89. And that was National Sea Products Lockport Division. And they sold out. And Clearwater opened it. I don't know what year it was. But in 90, it was after 95, because I was trying to cut bait and bait chaw with Richie, but the fish smell, I was just too sick 24/7, not just while I was doing it because the fish smell, it just gets in you and you can't get it out. You can't get it out. That's why people used to carry air fresheners in their work box at work and in their lockers, and I used to get so sick. Wow, amen to that. I call that a miracle. I didn't hear of anybody, going needing thyroid medication and then getting off of it. Yeah. Well, that's a miracle. If that happens to me, well, my miracle is I already have a lot of things that, like, that I don't have to take medication for anymore, and I can get up and I can move around and I can work and play and housework. Yeah. Poor Richie. He used to have to lug in the cat litter and then lug it back out. I would scoop and put it in the bags, and he would lug it back out again, lug in the food and whatever, and now I can do all that by myself. Well, those 30-pound, somehow, 30-pound boxes seem more than 30 pounds, but yeah. when I worked, we were only allowed to lift 25 pounds. Yeah, my eyes are sore today. Yes, I was awake in the night. Insomnia isn't something that healed on me. I wish. I wish, but here about 3 weeks ago, I had 5 or 6 nights that. Hi, Jesse. Saying hi to Christine. Thank you. You guys are so nice. You girls, I think. Well, I think Fred. Oh my goodness, my battery. Fred and Mr. India. I was supposed to plug this in when I first sat down, and now it's 15%. Now I can't move it around the room with me. Or, yes, praise God for his healing touch. Amen. And you are right. We all have miracles that God has done in our lives. You are a testimony of that. Amen. Do you, Jesse? I think mine is now, I don't know, 0.75, whatever. I forget. Yeah, now I'm out of them. I gotta call a doctor when I go home. Yeah, we have to call doctors online. Doctors. Do you, Jesse? So do I. I think they're cute. It just enhances my bubbly personality. Oh, you silly old goat, you. Friends, I used to eat goat meat and goat cheese, and I liked it. I wouldn't now, but I don't eat any animals now, and a lot of it has to do with being sensitive to animal protein and my digestion, and now I'm super sensitive to the animals. You know, those animals that they're not kept in the stalls and buildings all the time, and they're allowed to be outdoors, but they only got a rope on them 2 or 3 feet long, so they can barely lay down. They can only lay down pretty well in one place, or they'll have a rope on the bottom of their back leg or their front leg or something like that, or they'll take their leg and they'll twist their leg all up. I seen him do that to a goat the other day. They twisted its leg all up around its neck, and the poor thing couldn't even move. Yeah, I know. This is other countries, and maybe that's normal for them in other countries, but I call that animal abuse. Or if they're laying down, crack them over the back with a stick. Yeah. Or the donkey load, it's too heavy, and the poor thing is gingerly taking its steps in the rocks, and they give it a whack with a stick. I feel bad for all animals. We even had chickens and turkeys, but many years ago now. But it's really sad about what happens to animals. You're right, it is animal abuse. I know. They probably don't call it animal abuse, but it is to me. I mean, our countries, civilized countries or first world countries, whatever they're called, Canada and the US, and they put chickens in this little thing, and they put the light on so they'll lay a couple eggs a day, or they'll make the cows have babies, and they'll take the calf over and let the calf start to drink, and then they'll pull the calf off and throw that over there and steal the milk from the mother. I know, but I don't know. Some of them, that's a lot of their only nutrition is the milk, but still, there must be a more humane way. Oh my heavens, it's 12 o'clock, friends. 12 o'clock. We're plugged in, so I have to go and start work. Great live stream, Patty. Patty Cam. Whoa! Yeah, Patty Cam. Okay, Claire. Oh, I didn't work, housework, or a job work. Anyway, thanks, honey, for coming and joining us and listening and watching and being nice to the other people. She's laying there. Hey, job. See ya. Cool. I didn't know, but cool. My pant leg. I'm going to have to go get those vegetables. Yeah, that soft, fuzzy stuff inside of the gloves. These claws grab it. And here's my spuds. I'm going to go for the potatoes. Oh, I got to walk over her. I'll be right back. BRB. Okay, friends, I got them. I got my veg. Broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, potatoes. What else is new, right, friends? Well, maybe I just eat out of this dish. Why dirty another dish? Patty. Oh, I have an Irish friend, Nicky and Gerard of Too Fat, Too Furious. They live in Ireland. And I love her accent. They're from South Africa. And her accent is African. And the doctor that found my low thyroid, she was from South Africa. And oh, I loved her. I hated when she stopped taking patients. Yeah, that was so sad. Well, I'm still sad, and that's over 20 years ago. Yeah. She found Richard's high blood pressure and saved his life. Yeah, and then the other doctor found the other problem and saved his life again. I'm putting this in soak. He's got 2 soup cans here that chicken noodle. Oh, they're both chicken noodles, so they'll have they'll be greasy. They gotta be washed with soap and water. Boy, it's comfortable in here with this second fire going. My battery is down. I can't show you. It's burning nice. She's rolling around on the floor here. Yeah, I left this little thing full of Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, but he didn't see it to take it for his lunch. I'll have to try to remember to tell him. Here's carrots and, no, that's pickles. What happened to my love? Oh, ha! Okay, friends. I freaked out prematurely. The fridge caught me. I put cabbage and onions and carrots in this pickle juice. Put things back where I find them, or else he won't find them. Oh, there's my dustpan. I still got to walk around her. Okay, friends. I'm not going to dirty this bowl. Here we have potato peelings for the compost. Richard's mom left this fridge here, and we paid her for it. Yeah. There we go. Now, oh, I hate this chair. Hateful, hateful chair. I think somebody said something and I missed it. Sounds very cozy at your place. It is cozy. Oh, thank you, Jessie, for being nice to Claire. All my peeps are so nice and friendly. I like that you guys talk to each other sometimes. I'm just cutting my potatoes. Yeah, I don't like the smell of these vegetables air fried. They're strong. They're stronger, burnt kind of. But you know what? When I have air fried cauliflower, it tastes like scallops to me. Scallops. And I love scallops too. Oh, I love all seafood, but I can't eat it anymore. Animal protein. I didn't know that until I stopped eating it. Yeah, that's when I found out, when my digestion healed. I had a black thing on my potato. Another black thing on my tater. And I was the one that peeled them. You'd think I would have cut them off. Well, I cut off what I saw, but somehow they managed to escape. Okay, friends. Potato, broccoli. Potato and carrots. I heard a little noise. I don't know what it was. Just under perfection. Cheers, friends. A live eating show. Mukbang. With potato patty to mad. Richie's at work. Linda, hello, and Linda. Yeah, I had 2 hours already. I know, I came, in my community post, I said 11 o'clock, but I think I came at 10. Because I wanted to do my chores. I peeled potatoes by myself. I cooked vegetables. And I swept the floors. And he had the kitchen stove all ready for me to light the paper. And I caught the living room stove with I caught that fire, so it's toasty warm in here today. It was very cold. -10 or something. Or 12 or something outside. I filled the wood box. I took the rest of the wood off of the truck. I didn't fill it, no. I'm playing with the cat. I fed the cat. What else did I do? I don't know. Talking, yapping. Oh yeah, Linda, look at my apron. Little Patty homemaker today, I am. I said Molly made, and uh-oh. Somebody said they were also in Ontario. I forget who. Sorry, friends. And she said, well, they have Molly made in Ontario, too. Because I said they used to be in Halifax. They probably still are. 8 thumbs up. Thank you, friends. Oh, this here chair is so awful on my back. Thank you. I wear a lot of pink. I have another pair of these earrings at home. They're both the same. So I put one black and one pink. And I didn't even know I was going to find this over here in a bag all folded up. So, and this is pink and black. So it goes good. It goes good with it. Richard's going to make a goulash. I would eat this. It does have some sugar and some salt and some oil, but I would eat it. Oh. My little tater tot. Michelle, the introvert. How you doing? I was just saying that Richie's going to make a goulash and he's going to use this. It has some salt, sugar, and oil, but I would eat it. There's no animals products in it. But I would eat it, but I don't eat pasta. That's the only thing. You like goulash too? I love any pasta. I love. But I can't eat it because I get a sugar low. And I get a sugar low. And besides that, I can't eat enough of it. Hello Kitty, apron. I did house chores today. On live. So thank you, Michelle. Everyone's so nice in here. I love the eyeballs. On my back. I sit in front of that computer all day. I can. And it doesn't hurt my back. I sit in this chair, hurts my back. Thank you, Christine. I'm going to try to lean back. Oh! But then I can't see. Oh, my heavens. A real life eating show. Potato Patty eating potatoes. It was -12 here, Michelle. Oh, good. Christine watches Michelle. Yeah, she does a lot of interesting stuff, Michelle. Yeah, I didn't know she watched you, but that's good. I just had somebody told me, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't remember. They told me they found me through the Ralphies, who is a couple. I think they're from Newfoundland, and I think they're back in Newfoundland. She saw me commenting on the Ralphies, so she came over and looked at my channel. So that was nice. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't remember who. 9 thumbs up. Hi, Josh. Oh my goodness, I wish I could see you guys too. I love it when Josh gives a wave. I always wave back. He's such a nice young man. Like his parents. Well, really, if you are nice and kids see you being nice, then they be nice. We learn what we live, and that is true. I got a cold sore coming, and I hate it. It's hurting it's just stinging a little bit. Hi, Josh. I hope you had something tasty. I know you always do, because Michelle cooks you nice meals. I mean, your mother. Cheers, friends. I like the little setup he has for his table. It was real cute at Christmas. It'll take me all day to eat this. The vegetables have crunch to them. If I would have cooked them right soft, or just 2 or 3 chews and swallow, but yes, I peeled my own potatoes today, Michelle. Yes, I am enjoying. No, Joshua is saying hello to Christine. See, everybody's so nice. I love it. You have any snow up there, Michelle? Ours is all gone from a few days ago. I might be able to find a small little patch in the shade. Me too. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am. My beautiful plate. It's vintage. I would say it's old. I know, I should have, oh, for heaven's sakes. I should have plated it on one of the pretty plates. I will the next time if I remember. Yeah. I don't know where that sugar container went. Oh, I think that's the only Tupperware thing we have is that sugar container, just like yours. And it's yellow. I don't know if they come in different colors or not, but where it is. A live eating show with potato patty at the old homestead. After I did the chores. Yep, air fried cauliflower tastes like scallops to me. Not too richy. My jaws will be tired before I'm done. But they're done perfectly. I think I put them in at 20 minutes and then another 20 minutes. Green Giant California mix. And Eco Spuds. Oh yeah, Claire had to leave. What do you think of the bubbles, Michelle? I was just messing around. I didn't know they were there. Uh-oh. I chomped on the inside of my cheek. I don't know how long I should let this video go. It's 2 hours and 13 minutes now. I can't do real bubbles because of the scent of the dish detergent. Well, I could if I used my own. I think that's all it is I think when they empty, the mothers just put dish detergent in the container. I could be able to do it. Maybe this summer. I am going to try to skip again. And let's pray. And cross our fingers and our toes and our eyeballs and everything. That my sciatica doesn't start. It was right at that time that my sciatica started. It must have been last summer. I don't know, but it hurt for months and months and months and months. And then gradually, I just babied it, and gradually it wasn't there anymore. So, I'm very thankful of that. Because I didn't want to go back to the chiropractor. Thank you, Michelle, honey. See, you girls are so nice. I would say you can't have too much prayer going up. And you never know who's praying for you. Yeah. I wake up in the night and if somebody's name pops in my head, that's who I pray for. Oh, joy, oh, bliss. I say that too, Michelle. Okay, hon. Get your dishes done and yeah, you're not gonna do themselves. So, thanks for coming in and saying hi to everybody and me, and enjoy the rest of your day. Nice and sunny here. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta, hon. Thank you for saying to everyone. I don't know what to talk about. Callie's over there by the stove and the sunbeam. No, she's not quite on the sunbeam. This is too long. Nobody's going to watch this on the replay. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, one thing about doing lives too, it doesn't clog up your phone with all the videos. Linda, hopefully the snow will melt some of it. Gradually, so it doesn't cause flooding. I don't mind snow if it were to stay. You get some snow and it would stay. You get everything, you know, shoveled and plowed and everything and whatever you have to do. And then if it would just stay cold enough to keep it, then it would look like winter. Oh, across the window, it doesn't even look like winter. No. And here it is, so. 12th of January. And we really didn't have winter yet. I was looking at a picture last night from 2015 or 18. I know. It comes in our driveway too, and it's so hard, and it gets really hard if you don't do it right away. It freezes, and it's so compact, it's like cement. But the plow guy can't help it, I guess. Yeah. Richie's working. Tomorrow's Friday. Today is non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday, friends. I might have to change the title when it does allow me to do that. I haven't figured out if I can change the picture. I don't think I can change my thumbnail. I can't figure out how to get a good thumbnail. Cheers, friends. I'm half done. What should I talk about? Live eating show, ASMR. I can't be quiet long enough. Oh, yeah, they could do that. I'm right on the straight highway, that pavement that goes to the town of Lockport. I just want enough So I can make a snow angel, make a snow person, and slide down the hill on our crazy carpets. At least once. I used to cross-country ski in the early 2000s. Middle 2000s, that's when I started getting weak and no energy. It was fun, all right. I was on the ground more than I was up. Yeah. I don't know if I should tell this story or not. It's a story about on cross-country skis. Excuse me, friend. Sorry about that. You know how on this part of the broccoli tree is right, I don't know what to call it. They should be peeled. I always eat the stalks, but they should be peeled. Yeah, I used to fall down more than I was up. One winter I was over there alone. The power was out and froze the pump. And I didn't have any money. Very, very, very low Canada pension disability. Not enough to live on. Really live. But I get my backpack. I put a gallon jug into it, water jug. Now ski over here. Richie's parents were here. And I would fill up my jug of water, and then I would ski back home. Brussels sprouts, yum. I don't know if I call them my favorite or not, but I have a lot of favorites, I guess. They're right up there with it. We just got done eating a pound of those I cooked. So yeah, that's how I got my drinking water. That winter we had 21 inches of snow, and then another snow right on top of that, another foot. Yeah, it was hard. I shoveled a path to the well. Richard's dad gave me I had a bucket and a rope, and he gave me a weight thing to put on, and so it would sink the bucket, and I could get a bucket of water easier. And yeah, so I carried water from the well up to the house for bathing and dishes and other stuff. Yeah. Love having our dug well. Is it unusual that you don't have snow now? Yes, it is. It is. I mean, we've been getting less and less. But, yeah, this is the most open our winter has been for this late in the winter. Pretty soon, Winter's going to be over. Turn around a few times. How fast the time's going. This is good. Chef AJ has a pound or two of sweet potato and a pound of broccoli for her brunch every day. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna get some. And it's good for working outside or driving to work because the roads aren't treacherous. In 1983, the winter of 1983, or maybe it was still, no, 82, between them, and I was using Richie's car to go to work. We lived way down a dirt road, and I was using his car for some reason, and I was going a little bit too fast at the corner, and the tires were not very good tires. Freezing rain. Oh, we don't get a lot of that here. So when I put on my brakes, I skid it, and I went sideways, and I hit a truck at the store. Yeah. One thing it must have been before we got our first place together, because one thing I remember is the first thing he asked me was if I was okay. He didn't say, is the car okay? Did you hurt my car? Blah, blah, blah. He said, are you okay? And right then I knew he was a keeper. I just put a little dent. It wasn't even an insurance job. I was going slow enough there that it didn't hurt. I can't remember. That's over 40 years ago, or 40 years ago. I know, I was scared. One other time I was driving home from work. That's when I was still living in Shelburne. Yeah, before 1980, in the late 70s. And the whole road was just white, right across the road. You couldn't see the center line, you couldn't see the side line, you couldn't see the edge of the pavement. And a car was coming towards me and moved over a little bit. And I moved over a little too far, and my tires went on the edge of the pavement. And I kind of skidded and went just kind of nosed in the ditch over there. Just enough that I couldn't get out by myself. And a friend of my first husband came along, and he had a gravel truck, and he was towing me out. And another car come from Shelburne way. She was coming too fast, and she put on her brakes, and she bumped into the back of the, or the front or the back of the tow truck, the gravel truck, hit it like that and bounced in the ditch like that. she got whiplash. Well, it happened to be one of my bosses, the big boss. It was his wife. So, I was a drinker back then. So, after I got home safely, we broke out the 40-ouncer of rum and drank it. Oh. Oh, what did you have before? Back-wheel drive? I see. Whew. Another hot flash coming. I don't know what that card had. It was a Ford Maverick. It shaped something like a Mustang, but not. Well, that was good. That was good. Now I'm going to try some of these here pickles. So there'll be some more crunching going on, friends. I see those bubbles moving, and it makes me think that there's something on the screen. Yeah, let's try these. Cabbage and carrots and onions Richard had. I cooked them yesterday, and I put them in here in this vinegar juice. So this is a piece of cabbage. Let's try it. Very crunchy. Let's try a piece of onion. Yep. Now this is a real raw carrot. It wasn't cooked at all. Very crunchy. I should have cooked them a little bit more. Yeah. Excuse me, friends. I just have to wipe my nose. I'm going to blow it. I'll just wipe it. It always runs when I'm eating. Yeah. I should have cooked it a little bit more, especially the cabbage. Oh, I'm not the only one then. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, spicy, hot, cold, sweet, savory. Yeah, I don't know what the name of that mic is. I don't think it's any brand name that I recognize. I used to have friends that were into technology like that, but I don't know where they are now. Not friends I used to hang around with or anything like that, but I just knew them through other people. One guy used to fiddle with my computer for me, with me. That was back in 2007. That's around when I started to get sick again. Because my health improved in the 90s and I didn't realize why. Yeah. And now that I remember back, it was I stopped eating meat and processed food. Same thing. I ate a lot of rice and beans back then. I'm almost done, friends. Oh, you should see her. I can't believe how toasty warm it is in here with 2 fires going. Mmm, that was tasty. I guess I won't have any dessert. I know in my heart that's enough food. So, it's okay. Sorry about me getting up. You're all right. I'll just get a little bit to put in the compost in the fridge here. Oh, I see somebody said something. Just a second here. Oh, there's 2 pickles. I thought I found some pickled beets. We just have a gas fireplace in the basement where my husband sits. Does it heat the whole house, you mean? There, that's done for him. Let's get these dishes in soak over here. Hot and cold running water. This stuff is like water. I hate it. Just a second. Somebody said something there. I'm just washing the oh no, I got chicken noodle smell on my fingers. Oh Lord. Chicken noodle soup smell on my fingers. We have to wash our cans and bottles to go in the recycle. The lids don't have to, so I don't know why I was worrying about them. They just go in the regular garbage. Callie's out there sitting by that stove, in the living room stove. The lids don't go in the recycle, just the this is the worst dish detergent that I ever came across. I like a little suds, a little bit of suds. My dad. He would say, "You got too many suds to do the dishes." Yeah, my fancy plate, Michelle. That was funny. Dishes are a lot easier to wash when you don't have meat and fat. Well, most fat comes from meat, but some is vegetable oil, but olive oil. I'll check the comments when I get this done. I don't want to miss anybody. Or miss any. Don't want to miss anybody. Yeah. Might as well let that fire go out. Oh, she's eating. Let's check this fire. I didn't know the bubbles would go if I turned it around. Aha. Look in there, friends. Fire can. That is a lot of heat coming off of that now. What time is it? It's about 12:30. Oh no, it's 1 o'clock. 2 minutes to 1. Yeah. Oh, there's some heat coming off of that, out of that coals. Oh, I'm making even more mess back over here now. Good thing I didn't sweep already. Yeah. Sorry for the rattling. I'm putting one stick in that bag out of the way. That's my last stick going in. So I'll be able to sweep here right now. I'll be right back with the broom. Ooh. Where did I put the broom? Oh, here it is. How would I expect you guys to know? I gotta get the dustpan. There it is. Yeah, it's continual cleaning from wood fires, but it's the best heat. The best heat. Hello, Callie. She's laying on the floor there watching me. Good girl. Yeah. Okay. The broom goes up here. And this dirt goes in here. Then I hang this up here. And oh man, the glove fell down. There we go. Yeah, you can't see the cat. And I forgot to bring that glove again. that pink glove. I gotta put it in the bag when I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Mom and Dad's stove was over more. It was only half as big as this stove. And it was over more in the middle of the room. It was only in the middle of the room, and so there was room here and there was a wood box here. But the wood in the room with me, and the smell of the wood box is made of pressed wood, which it never stops off gassing the glues and stuff. So that was one reason I couldn't sit in this room for very long. Oh no. Turn your battery saver. 15%. Well, friends. How long have I been on anyway? And let's look and see if there's any comments. Just have gas heat this year. Used to have only electric, which is the most expensive here in Ontario. Same here. It's electric over there and to the trailer, and it's $241 a month on a budget. Okay. Fire cam for a minute. I see a pile of dirt I forgot to clean up. I'll clean it up now. Here I come. Oh, friends. I'm going to refresh my teeth. Before I leave. Oh, there's a couple of things I have to do here that I forgot. Right, Callie? Who put something on the floor that Mommy has to clean up? I hate going around that sink out there because I can smell that. You don't want to watch me do that, so we'll just fire can. Oh. Well, she just eats too much, too fast, and yeah, it's just as whole as when she ate it. So, okay, that's done. I'm going to put this in this stove out here. Let me clean it up. You're not in trouble. Oh yeah, it's so toasty in here with both fires going. I love it. I love it. Come on, flames. Uh-oh. Blowing ashes out on my cleanly swept floor. It worked, though. This is what they use on them when they're doing wood fires. Only they have a longer, some kind of a straw. It's not like a drinking straw like this. Huh? It made the flame up though. And this is my straw from the other day when I was using the bubbly. Drinking the bubbly. I'm going to drink another bubbly. Not today, but... Just refreshing the tea here, friends. Half a mug full. Non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday. Put my water away because I didn't need to drink it or put it in any in. Hello, kitty. Woohoo. Oh, my straw went on the floor. I'm just gonna clean this pan where it was on the floor there. There. I think he uses that brown round pan, dish pan. I think he uses that to soak his feet in. Well, I don't know. He's got a foot fixer here. I think that's going to take off good enough. Yeah. Turn that off. There's the Christmas stuff. Three bags. And the Christmas tree is in this one. Oh yeah, a bow fell off. My phone feels hot. I'm going to have to get off, I guess. I've been... Oh, gee. Over 3 hours anyway, so, or almost 3 hours, so I'm just attaching this to the tree here underneath the bag. And yeah, whoever said the other day that the pine spills come off of the trees, yeah, they do. Yeah, I had a handful that come off. Well, not a whole handful, but not a whole handful. I gotta plug in again. I guess while I'm using it, it's not plugging up. It's not charging. So, I guess. No. Here's the... This was behind the lamp shade. That lampshade, that pretty little lampshade. I bought that for a nightlight. It was a nightlight. Come off of here. Yeah. I don't know how we attached it there. He bent it. I don't know what he did to it, friends. Oh no. Anyway. This lampshade has a base. And you can plug in a telephone, a computer, on-off switch, and a plug-in. Yeah. I don't know if somebody gave us those or if we... bought them or got them off the side of the road. I can't remember. Sorry. Oh! I'm just getting my... Today's Thursday. I don't know when I'm getting to town. I'm going to put my gloves over there in that corner. Hopefully you won't see them and put them somewhere else. Let me check if I missed any. I just drink water or hot water with a squeeze of lemon. Oh. Well, before 4 years, 10 months, which is almost soon going to be 10 months, a week. So it's 4 years, 9 months, 3 weeks. Yeah, I couldn't have anything with citrus because it gave me bad heartburn and GERD and yeah. But it wasn't that. It was the animal protein that was making all my digestive problems. I had 2 stomach pills and I was asking a specialist for something else. And he said he was a stomach, esophagus, and bowel specialist. And he said, and he didn't say it in a condescending way. And he said, if you can just lose 10 pounds, he said, I think you'll find that you'll have some relief. He did give me a prescription, but I never ever filled it. I still got it in my purse too. And so he said, just try to lose 10 pounds. So that's what I did. And I guess in the beginning, I just cut out my party mix, my night snacks, and I don't know what else I cut out anyway. Because I was eating pasta and pizza and wieners even, so not very often, or bologna very often, but I did. I'd have a bologna sandwich or frozen yogurt ice cream. I'd eat 2 liters every week. And yeah, I know those foods were making me fat, but I didn't know they were making me sick. So, yeah. I had pizza thoughts last night. And then I'm thinking probably 1 won't hurt you, but that's just like an alcoholic talking. 1's not going to hurt me, but 1 makes you want more, so I can't. Wouldn't hurt me physically, but he was an doctor too. Much weight at once can be daunting. Yes, like he didn't say, go home and lose 100 pounds. Or he didn't say, like the other specialist, hip doctor said to me one time, did you ever think about losing weight? Well, yeah, of course I have, ever since I was 11 years old. But they say it right condescending, like they don't have a weight problem themselves and they don't have a clue about food addiction, processed food addiction, not food like broccoli and kale, like that. But no, I can't get my hand in my pocket. I got it. So anyway, yeah, and I learned over the years, over these last few years, like I yo-yo dieted it for 55 years, from 11 till 66, and I didn't know about, uh, oh gee, wait a minute now. Sorry, my mind all of a sudden went blank. Calorie density. Yeah. And way back then, what did they tell us? Don't eat potatoes. Potatoes make you fat. Carbs. Well, come to find out, the study was done on French fries. So, of course, they made people gain weight because they're cooked in fat. Maybe not just once, but twice. So, anyway. Yeah. So I did, and I lost the first 10 pounds, and I did. My stomach did. I started to have some relief. So then I just, at that point in my life, I was nearly home and bedridden at the time. No energy, no strength. So, yeah, crochet and play with cats all day. And lucky me, I could do both. Oh, yeah, and don't forget YouTube. Because a lot of people at 239 pounds, they're not almost bedridden. I thought I was going to become a diabetic like a lot of my family, so I just looked onto YouTube and came up with the keto diet. Well, I'm glad of that. The same here, only the vegan diet did it for me. Vegan whole foods, not the processed stuff. So, yeah. Chef AJ said she was a fat vegan for 42 years, she said. Because she used to eat a lot of vegan junk food like pop and Oreo cookies and other stuff it's vegan, but it's high in salt and sugar, chemicals. So anyway, so as after she stopped eating those, that she was able to lose her weight, 60 something, I think, pounds. Yeah, there's an interview with her. Maybe on Johnny Carson show. And she was quite chubby. And she's tall, though, too. So, taller people at my weight will, how does that work? Because the height does give you an advantage. Not just in reaching high things or taking bigger steps than everybody else, but in weight and height, weight and what do you call it? BMI. Like my BMI was 44 when I started, and now it's 27, which I'm still considered obese. No, I'm still considered overweight. So, oh my heavens. I hope I didn't pick my teeth while I was talking on here, oblivious to everything going on around me. 25 after 1. I'm going to have to go off here. 3 hours and 10 minutes. This is never going to upload. And no one's ever going to watch it. Watch the whole thing, because who's got 3 hours to sit around and watch somebody eat and do housework? And drink tea and play with a cat. Yeah. I forgot to write on here. Yes, honey. How to make goulash. Oh. He'll have to call me and ask me. I can't write all that down. Yeah, call and ask me, babe. There. He's probably going to put meat in it. I might have had a little tiny bowl of it. But then again, that's just like walking on a slippery slope like an alcoholic. Have a little taste here and I have a little taste over there. Or someone that smokes any kind of a... And I have a very addictive personality too. Like now, you know, I'm addicted to making films. YouTube. I'm addicted to those nuts in the pantry. You don't know how bad I want to go in there and eat some of those. But I have to abstain. If you keep feeding an addiction a little bit here and a little bit there, you're never going to get over it. Well, you're never over it. But you don't have the cravings quite so bad, in my experience. Yeah. I quit smoking 3 times between the time I was 19 and 30. And when I met Richard, he had already quit smoking, January 1980. So when I met up with him and started fraternizing with him, it wasn't hard for me to give up smoking. Yeah. But I was still drinking. And yeah, the first couple of times, the glass went to my mouth more because the cigarette wasn't going to my mouth. Yeah, I did. I got drunk a couple times before I realized what was going on. Yeah, I know. I'm a slow learner. But anyway, and 3 years ago, I was able to stop drinking alcohol, so thumbs up to me for that, too. Oh, this chair hurts my back. Oh. I know. How many times did I say it? Okay, cheers, friends. We're coming up on 3 hours and 15 minutes. And I gotta go home. And I love it here, but I still have to go home with my other 2 furries. And yeah, I'm taking a bag of potatoes, part bag of potatoes with me. And I gotta peel more potatoes for supper. Oh, jewel art. Oh, I bet you that's pretty. Bling, bling. You know how I love bling. How many steps have I got? 4,900. Just getting in the wood and just up and down, and like... Okay, I'll save that for another time. Thank you, Linda. See you in the next time, Lord willing.